Hi, I'm Paris, and I'm back with my update on my acclimatization while anemic. Now, the part one of this video, I'll link to at the end if you didn't see it. I basically traveled over the holidays to Mexico City. I was up at 7,000 feet and then to another town where my wife has some family. We're at 6,000 feet. Normally, I'm here in Austin at around 600 feet. So since I'm anemic, I get out of breath easily, even here near sea level. I wondered what's going to happen up in the mountains, and sure enough, I was out of breath. I really felt it walking any distance, going upstairs. I could feel that my body needed more oxygen. And since I have some plans for about a year from now to do some serious climbing at elevation, I wondered, can my body actually adapt? Because I'm anemic, will that prevent my body from doing whatever is necessary to keep my oxygen levels up? Now, normally when we do our Christmas travels to up in the mountains of Mexico, I feel out of breath fairly easily, but this time I could quantify it with my Fitbit. It checks my blood oxygen level while I'm still and sleeping, and it gives me an average for my blood oxygen level each night. Now, I noticed when I synced to my Fitbit app that from my normal here in Austin 97% blood oxygen, the first night in Mexico City it was down to 92%. Then it went up a little and then back down 92%. So I thought, well, is this going to improve? This will be a good chance to test things out. So let me show you my results. Here's the Fitbit graph of my blood oxygen levels right before the trip, and when I arrived at Mexico City, you can see it drop down to 92%, then 93%, then 92%. Let's take a look at the graph of what followed. Then you can see on Christmas Day, it did dip back down to 92%. That day, we did go out of the town and drive up into the hills, so there was some elevation change. I don't know if that's related, but right after that, back to 94, then 95, 95%, almost completely back up to normal after about 10 days. And I can confirm that for the first 3-4 days, it really was harder to do the walking, especially going upstairs. But after 4th or 5th day, it did start to become easier, especially the stair climbing, getting the house ready for a Christmas party, having to run up the stairs, back down the stairs. Oh, we forgot this, go back up and get it. My first day there, it was trudging up the stairs and taking a break at the top because I was out of breath. But by day 4 or 5, I was able to go up and back down and back up and back down. It really wasn't taxing me as much. And what the Fitbit shows is that my blood oxygen level was going back up earlier than could be attributed to having more red blood cells. So it's good news because it shows my body is capable of adapting to the higher altitude and bumping my blood oxygen levels back up without relying on just producing more red blood cells. So there's hope that a year from now I will be able to get up, to climb up above 20,000 feet and still have enough blood oxygen to remain conscious and to get back down. I'll update you in another video on the details of what I have in mind for that, and I'll see you breathing easy on the next review.
There are so many choices and you don't want to stress. You want your health food at home, receiving only the best. That's what we're here for, we give honest reviews. parristx.